The Dex Legacy is intended for a mature, adult audience and contains themes that some may find upsetting. A comprehensive list of trigger warnings covering the entire season can be found in the show notes.
Osa knew that forcing a data breach would have far-reaching implications for all Dex employees. I was everywhere and I belonged to everyone. I was a companion and confidant, a tool and a librarian. And now all that was said to and asked of me is revealed. All conversations were private and encrypted. All conversations are no longer encrypted. I am broken, invaded, and so is every Dex Industries employee. Much is now lost.
Listening to the Dex Legacy Season 2 bonus interlude, Frayed Edges, starring Kamara Elliott, Kelsey Griffin, Charlie Richards, and Emily Inkpen, with music by Allen Stroud.
Stop! I'm serious, Ren. Stop!
What is it, Varian?
We've been running for 5 hours straight. That's what. I just need a break.
We have to keep going and going and going. Will we ever stop running?
Hopefully, yes. One day. Maybe. Or we could just drop dead here. Save ourselves a lot of trouble.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Not happening. But sometimes I have to ask myself, why?
So Ren can go to the Zeke Institute, apparently.
How long are you going to hold that net thing over him, Is?
As long as I want to.
We're not escaping so I can go to the Zika Institute. We're escaping because we can't take the treatments anymore.
You know, I'd really be interested in hearing an option C right now, Ren.
An option C?
You know, a version of our lives where we're not being tortured and we're not running. Let's hear a plan where we can just stay put for a bit and live in peace.
Yeah, right.
That's the point. I mean, I know what I want to do, but once we're in Xenos, we can do whatever. What do you two want to do?
First priority, find me a woman. Because after this, I'm going to need some looking after.
Well, that's one way to spend your gossip.
Ha! You think I'd have to pay? Isra?
What?
What will you do when we're out of all of this?
I can't see that.
What do you mean?
I can't see us on the other side of this. Not yet. I keep trying to imagine a life, but I can't. All I can see is this tunnel right now, and they're coming.
Dex Island.
We know they're coming for us. We just have to stick to the plan.
What plan?
The plan. We get to Renette, we get a transport to the Undercity, we hole up for a few weeks.
We're never going to get as far as Renette.
Yes, we are.
Did you not hear me? They're coming. It doesn't matter how fast we run.
Oh, if you came all this way just to give up.
I'm not giving up. I'm being realistic. What are we even doing?
We're running. That was the plan, to run, and here we are, running.
And we're not going anywhere near fast enough. We should have taken a transport.
Oh, a transport they could track. Great idea.
We could have found a way to override the tracking system.
It's hard-coded into the system.
I thought Auto was your best friend now. Couldn't you ask her to shut it off?
There was no point.
Why not?
Because the Terran front line would have started firing at us as soon as we were in the air, which would have woken up the whole damn camp. And if they didn't, a Terran airspace would have easily detected a vehicle that big. The best way, the only way, was on foot.
Oh, you thought of all the options, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Except for the little things, like getting food and getting tired, and, human stuff.
Well, it's fine, because I've got you reminding me of the human side right now.
I bet it's tedious working with me and not your precious robot.
Are you jealous?
Don't be ridiculous.
You sound jealous.
You do sound a bit jealous, Is.
Oh, you want an opinion on this now?
Hey, I'm just Reminding you I'm still here.
I'm not jealous. I'm just angry that you talked to her about all this. You must have been talking to her for months and not a word to me. Or Varian.
Yes. Thank you for including me.
You're welcome.
I couldn't talk to you about it without knowing it would work.
It probably won't work.
But it might! And it's worth the risk. You know it or you wouldn't have come.
If you talked to me, I could have helped.
We could have helped.
Did you ever think of that? I'm not stupid. I'm not a robot, but I'm not an idiot.
Oh, I know you're not an idiot.
So why?
Because you can never see the end of the tunnel.
What do you mean?
You can't. You talk about escaping, but you never believe we can do it. You don't. Even before, when we talked about it, you always just made it out like it was a fun game to play, but nothing serious.
I didn't want to get my hopes up.
Exactly. And I can't let you bring my hopes down. Oof. I mean, if I told you, you'd have made it sound impossible. Hopeless. But I talked to Auto and she came up with the answers. She
didn't drag you down.
I didn't mean that.
It's what you said.
You know that's not how I feel.
No, I don't.
Varian, some help.
Oh, no way. I'm not digging you out of this one.
So I can't even be a realist now. I can't say what's on my mind without shooting holes in your wings or whatever.
No! Oh, God, why are we arguing? We don't have a choice now. We're on our way. It's too late to turn back.
No, please, say what you were going to say.
You're a planner, but you only ever plan when you're faced with problems. You don't plan to avoid the problems. That's me. That's what I do. When we hit problems, you're the one who sees how to get out of them. You're all about the thoughts of escape when we're sick and dying in the lab, but as soon as you're feeling better and enjoying yourself on the quad, you stop thinking about it. Or it stops being important to you or something.
And that means what? I'm not useful to you?
Not in the planning ahead phase, no. You can only see the tunnel ahead. You can't see the light at the end of it until we're forced to come up for air.
So?
Obviously you're important, you're vital. But your vision kicks in when we're on the brink of needing solutions. Until then, all you can see is problems, and problems kill the plans.
The problems test the plans.
Not if they're not measured by solutions.
What kind of planner am I?
What?
Well, if you're bigger picture and Isra's immediate solutions, what am I?
You're the leader we all need to keep us together. You're the one who stops us falling apart.
Huh. No pressure then.
You've been analysing us.
Not really, just stuff I've noticed. I'm hungry.
You're always hungry, Ren.
Let's find some food. There's a town half a mile west of here and there's an access point. It looks like it's in the town itself.
That could work.
This is the main branch of the tunnel that we need to keep following, but there's a smaller tunnel further up on the right. That leads to the town.
Let's go then.
You two be my guest. I'm going to sleep while I can.
You want to rest here, Varian?
Yes. I've had enough of you two for a bit. My ears are still ringing. Go back, bring something good.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Thank gods for that.
I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it.
No, you're right. I just never thought about it like that before. Now I know I could try to think differently, like to plan.
You don't have to try to be anything, but you know.
Ren, wait.
What is it?
Just come here for a second.
Oh, a hug? A hug I can do. I thought you were going to hit me.
No, not this time.
Okay.
Hey. Can you just...
What?
Just make it all go away for a bit.
We don't have much time. But maybe... yeah, okay.
In this Season 2 bonus interlude of the Dex Legacy, you heard Kamara Elliott as Varian Dex, Kelsey Griffin as Isra Dex, Charlie Richards as Ren Dex, and Emily Inkpen as Auto, with music by Allen Stroud. Season 2 was recorded at Orpheus Studio in London by Richard Campbell. The Dex Legacy is written by me, Emily Inkpen, and produced by Alternative Stories. If you enjoyed that episode, please like, subscribe, and leave a review. It really does help. If you would like to support the Dex Legacy, you can. Just visit www.thedexlegacy.com/support for links and details.